Good morning, everybody. My name is A Weapons, and this is Mid-Lyfe Music. And for a change, this is actually going to be on my Mid-Lyfe Music channel. Shout outs to the entire LDBC. Go to Ticket TV Media, ticketvmedia.com. Pick up some merch, pick up some shirts, pick up some hats, pick up some drinking cups, pick up some school books, pick up some umbrellas. You pick up everything there. You either go to Ticket TV, and that's ticket, okay, regular way you spell ticket, Ticket, and then TV. So ticketvmedia.com. Or you can just go to Ticket's homepage and just click on to the store directly, and it'll take you to the store. Also visit ldbcsports.com. Check out the content. You can donate via PayPal, and you can actually click on to the store, and it'll take you to shopfightfan.com. And that's shop, S-H-O-P, shopfightfan.com. You stop by there, or you can go directly to shopfightfan.com and pick you up some shirts, pick you up some hats, some merch there as well. And like I was saying, pretty soon I'll have my own store. It's taking some time because of house situations I gotta actually put into getting the house fixed up. So once that gets done and I'm all rectified with that situation, at that point, then I'll actually be able to start investing in what I want to do. And like I said, as always, my video is sponsored by the Lions Den boxing community. That's right, party people. That motherfucking LDBC. The reason I moved this over to my Mid-Lyfe Music page is because I want to talk about an icon when it comes to rock, when it comes to pop music, and when it comes to soul and R&B. This particular individual has been doing this since the early 70s, and he became in prominence in the late 70s when he joined a band called Journey. And I'm talking about no other than Stephen Ray Perry, or as everybody knows him as, Steve Perry. He just came back with an album about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And the single that he's leading off for, and the album is actually going to be available October the 5th. That's when this album is going to be available. But the single that he has out right now is called No Erasin. And first of all, Steve, I want to say welcome back, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people missed you. I'm one of them. I think that you're probably the top 5 vocalists, dead or alive. You're the top 5 vocalists. Even now, you're the top 5 vocalists, dead or alive. And I really don't know, why you didn't come back in 25 years or whatever, but it's good to see you, bro, and welcome back. Now, my review on the song No Erasing. It's a good song, and it's a good song to come back, into the fold by. But the song has a couple of holes in it. Like, you can tell that with that song, Steve Perry basically said, you know what? Fuck what's going on right now. I'm going to do what I do. And I think that he should have brought in a couple of writers, because in some of the songs, some parts of the song, I'm hearing holes. I'm hearing holes in some parts of the song. But it's a good song. It's not a great song, but it's a damn good song. And for someone being 69 years old to still be able to just do what Steve Perry does is amazing. Because most singers that you hear that are in their early 60s, even late 50s, they sound like shit. Like Paul Stanley's vocals are done. Okay, his vocals are finished. It's nothing, I don't even think you could even fix that situation. He's just done vocally. His vocals are just fried. And there are a lot of other singers that are also, in the fray like that they can't sing anymore. See, it's a difference between you not being able to hit the notes that you could hit 30 years ago, or even in Steve Perry's case, 40 years ago. It's a difference between that and just your vocals just shot. And, Bono, he lost his voice also. So what people have to understand is that when you get a certain age, you need to pack it in. Or you need to make music that's more suitable for your voice, because you have a new tone now. There's some notes that you're just not going to be able to hit. The only singer that I've heard in their 70s that could still do the same thing, well, it's a few of them. Mick Jagger can still sing like he did 50 years ago. What's the name of the other singer? Oh God, I just had him in my head too. He just came out of my head. But anyways, Patti LaBelle can still sing like she did 50 years ago. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, he can still sing the way he sang 50 years ago. But not too many artists can do that. Don Henley can no longer, he doesn't have the power anymore that he had 30, 40 years ago. He just doesn't have the power anymore. And there's a lot of singers that don't. Steve Perry doesn't have that same power and that growl. He doesn't have it anymore. He can still sing though now. You're not going to go on stage with him because he's going to tear your ass up. Oh, and Dennis DeYoung from Styx. He still sounds like he did 40 years ago. But most of these singers, it's over for them. They don't sound the same. Or they can't even sing anymore. Like for me, I listen, to No Erasin, and I think it's a great song. It's a good song. I'm sorry, let me correct myself. It's a good song. And it's a good song for Steve Perry to come back. You know what I'm saying? And I welcome him back. And I can't wait till October the 5th to listen to that new album. I can't wait. That's 2 days after my brother's birthday. So I'm just waiting for that album to come out to listen to it. But I think he tried to capture some of the old and try to mix it in a little bit with some of the new, with very little of the new though. He really didn't do too much. But I think that he should have brought in some writers. Because at some parts of the song, listen to, okay, it's a lull there and it's a lull there. Like it's not taking you on a roller coaster ride. Like for example, when you listen to Journey's song that came out on the Revelations album called Where Did I Lose Your Love? That song is just a motherfucking roller coaster. It has no lulls in it. Like there was one part of the song when Arnell says, I think on the second part when Arnell was doing that, they should have extended a little and just brought the instruments in slowly when he's doing that part. Hard to erase. They should have brought that out a little more and dramatized it. As a matter of fact, they did it during a live concert. They actually did that during the live concert. They sat there and brought it in. The drums came in first, doom, 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 doom. And then the bass came in, and then the guitar came in, and then they went on, Where Did I Lose Your Love? They killed it. They killed it after that part. But they did it live, but they didn't do it on the album. So I felt that they should have done that a little bit better. But anyways, that song is a roller coaster. It's just a roller coaster. And I think that even though it's a good song that Steve Perry did, it's a pretty good damn song. I just feel that he needed to bring in some writers because there were some parts of the song that just had lulls in it. And I'm like, Steve, you could have done better than this. As far as, the song structure itself, there should have been something there in those two parts. Instead of just doing a harmonic instead of doing that, it should have been something else there. And even on the bridge, there was something there. I was like, okay, something's missing. Something is missing. And I'm listening to it and I'm like, okay, Steve, you need to bring in other writers. You know what I'm saying? You need to bring in other writers. All right, but that's pretty much it. I'm not going to bash the song because I think the song is a damn good song. It's a damn good song, but it's not a great song. But it is an ideal song for Steve Perry coming back into the fold. It's you know what I'm saying, it's a real breath of fresh air to hear somebody who really can sing. And I'm praying that the album, has more bite to it than the single. The single's good, but I'm praying that the album has more bite to it. Because that's what I want to hear when I hear Steve Perry. I want to hear that growl. 1. 2, I want to hear that Sam Cooke, type of tenor. I want to hear it. I don't know if it's going to ever come back that way. And it's wrong for me to even want that because, like I said, Steve Perry's 69 years old. He's my mom's age. And I feel that he just basically needed some more writers to come in. Just somebody to listen to the song and say, okay, well, Steve, you should put this here and you should put that there. Whatever the situation is. Like when you listen to the song that Kiss did in the 70s called Sure Know Something. That song has everything in it. It has a guitar solo in it, which Paul Stanley did. I was shocked that he could do a guitar solo. I thought they would have Ace do it. But Paul did a great guitar solo in it. It had the breakdown. It had the part that came in right before the end chorus when Paul just went off on it. It was a great song. When you hear Where Did I Lose Your Love? Like, except for my personal, part of it, I think that that song is a great song. It takes you all over the place. It's a roller coaster. And I like songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Songs that have you like, damn, I gotta hear it again because it's taking me on a ride and I don't even know where the fuck I'm at right now. Those type of songs. This song is not that type of song. It's a good song. It's a song that brings nostalgia to you because you're hearing a voice that you haven't heard in a very long time. And though it's not 100% of what it was 20 or 30 years ago, or 25 years ago, it still sounds good. He still has a golden voice. You can still hear that he still can sing. Peter Cetera, the same thing. He can still sing. You are not going to go on stage and show him anything. He going to show you something. So pretty much that's my review. Good song. Welcome back, Steve Perry. Not great song though. You need to work on how to arrange the vocals in the song because I'm listening to it and I'm just not hearing what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I want that power, that bang. And I didn't get the bang out of it. I got a boom, but I didn't get a bang. All right, this is Mid-Lyfe Music. Again, shout out to the entire LDBC. And rest in peace to my brother Blood Boxing's youngest brother. Rest in peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Blood, give me a call when you get a chance. My name is A Weapons, Mid-Lyfe Music. Peace.